Hello, everybody. Michael Ford here, Oshkosh City Council candidate. We're 1 week from Election Day. So, my original work plan, this is where I was going to really start making my final argument as to why I would be a good pick for the Oshkosh City Council. Originally, that was going to involve knocking on a lot of doors. Now, obviously, can't be doing that right now. So, trying to reach out in other ways. When I started this campaign, I wanted it to be a campaign I could be proud of. More than that, I wanted it to be a campaign that reflected who I am and what I will be as a council member, and also a campaign that showed my core values and showed me to be a good model for not just Oshkosh residents, but for my own kids. I wanted them to be proud of this and show that politics can be civil. We can have disagreements on substantive policy issues. That doesn't mean the other person's a bad person. It doesn't mean that we can't agree on other things if we disagree on one thing. I truly believe that which unites us is stronger than that which divides us. So when this started, I wanted to be the hardest working candidate. I don't know if that has, I'll let you decide that, but I've certainly have worked hard and feel proud of the work I put in, and hopefully demonstrated to you, the voter, that I am committed to working hard for you if I am elected. Originally, I didn't think that would include things like me driving around on my bike holding a Oshkosh for All sign. I didn't think it would include all of these videos. But you know what? We have to be creative. I plan to be creative in the way I will govern, because resources are finite, needs are infinite, and to really make the most of every dollar we spend, we have to be creative. We have to think outside the box. I didn't anticipate my son Charlie would be giving me an interview, but you know what? The Ian Oshkosh interview got canceled, so we had to do that. That's the type of person I am. I don't like problems. I like solutions. Learned that from John Lennon. Good musician too. You should check him out. I was also dedicated to being the most transparent candidate because I think voters have a right to know exactly where I stand on issues that matter to them. So I'm always going to give you an honest answer about where I'm at. I'm always going to give you an honest answer about why I believe what I believe, and I'm always going to be open to hearing alternative opinions and being open to changing my mind on things, especially if it's something that maybe I'm not an expert in. Convince me otherwise. I am always somebody you can work with. I think my career experience has demonstrated that. I think that is a key component of public service because you know what? The public value. We talk about public values. There's not just one set of public values. Values are contested. Oshkosh is a big city. Not everybody is going to agree on everything, and that is okay. And that is the environment that we have to govern in. And that's the way I will govern, as someone who is open to working with everybody and understands that a functioning, successful city government needs to work with everybody. If people feel alienated by their government, they're not going to trust their government, and government's not going to be as effective as it possibly can be. So, as we get close here to Election Day, I just want to remind you of my core principles. I believe every Oshkosh resident has a stake in our city's success. I think every Oshkosh resident has a right to be heard. I think every Oshkosh resident has a right to know what their government is doing, why they are doing it, and whether they're doing it well. A vote for Mike Ford is a vote for those principles. It's a vote for transparency and inclusivity. It is a vote for someone who brings a passion to that sacred contract that is the budget. That is that contract between the governed and the government. So I've really enjoyed interacting with individuals. On Facebook, it's always fun to see people react to my ads. I'm heartened and humbled by those who said they've already voted for me and those that have indicated that they're interested in voting for me and believe in my message. I enjoy interacting with individuals who don't agree with me because you know what? If you're not going to vote for me, it doesn't mean I won't be representing you if I win. If I'm privileged enough to serve, I see it as a challenge. Maybe I'll demonstrate while in office that I'm worthy of your vote the next time around. But if not, that's okay. That's how a democracy works. I think that's an important lesson. And lastly, I just want to reflect a little bit on the coronavirus pandemic. We are in a unprecedented situation, and the task ahead of us is going to require serious, competent people. I think I can bring that to the Oshkosh City Council. I think I can be a unifying force that really brings sometimes sides of the council that disagree with one another together in a way that gets the job done, because ultimately that's what you're trusting us to do, and I'm committed to making that work. So, as always, you can go to my website, www.oshkoshforall.com, and I urge everybody to be safe out there, stay healthy, and just remember that the things that bring us together are more important than the things that divide us. I think we're seeing that now more than ever with the community response to this pandemic. So look out for one another, and I am committed to working as hard as possible for you, should I earn your vote 1 week from today, or hopefully early. So get those absentee ballots in. Thank you.